You already know. Shout out, man. The NBK Monsta, man. Shout out, we Florida podcast, man. Coming through Broward County, man. Stepping, man. I'll fuck with them boys, man.
You know it, bro. So, like, man, who are you, bro?
Who I am, first of all, you feel me? I'm NBK Monsta, you feel me? NBK stand for Natural Born King, you feel me? Niggas natural born king, you feel me? Everything you do in life, you feel me? As a king, we gonna lead by example. So that's what I'm destined to be, you feel me? I'm gonna lead by example. I'm gonna let the example lead you, you smell me?
Okay.
Facts.
So where you from? You know what I'm saying? For the people that don't know.
Shit, I'm from Broward County, Fort Lauderdale, and my hood, Melrose Park, you feel me? 90210, that's where I'm from, you smell me?
Okay, so how it was growing up there, you know, a lot of people say, oh, it's just like every other hood, this, that. No, what you was getting into, you feel me? How it was growing up for you, though.
Shit, how growing up, you feel me? That shit, I made it rough growing up. You smell me? You know, a nigga like, I'll be biased and say a nigga had a bad household. Nah, my people were Christian. It's just the choice and decisions I made in life, you feel me? And I was on that type of time, so I grew up doing all type of shit, you feel me? Like, breaking in pies, all type of shit, you feel me? So that's how I grew up.
Okay. So, I mean, what made you want to jump into though, at a young age, though, you feel me? Because you say you really, what transpired you to want to be like, all right, that's what I want to do is, you know, saying jump in the streets at a young age?
You know, first, you know, me just coming on the block, you feel me, as a young nigga trying to be around and shit. Older niggas, you know how that shit be when older nigga trying to run nigga off the block. Then, you know, a nigga just, you know, as I'm growing, you feel me, I'm seeing the lifestyle as I'm every day and trying to set my tone, like, you feel me? So I see this person, he get money, so I'm gonna want to get money. Then how he get money, he doing this. Okay, it look easy. I'm looking at it. That's how I did it. You feel me? I used to look at shit and learn it and try to do it. You smell me?
Okay.
That was type of time I was on some money shit with it. You feel me?
For sure. Cause you know, some people would be like, I jumped in the streets, it was at my household. You feel me? I'm seeing it in my house. They, you know, they lost their best friend and now they went to the streets. They quit playing football and went to the streets. So you're like, did you play any sports or anything like that?
Yeah, damn right. I was playing sports all. I supposed to be in the NFL, you feel me? But you know, like I said, the choice and decision nigga made, want to be out here trying to be in the streets, impress people and have friends and want to be the leader and shit. You know, I did shit like made me get expelled, you feel me? Slapping high school prank shit and shit.
You was on your bully? You was on your bully?
I ain't gonna say bully. I was just, you feel me? I was that stepper, you feel me?
Okay.
I was on some head honcho type shit, you feel me? And when I step, like, you feel me, I'm stepping for the team. You feel
me? So you know, you're one of them jits in middle school, you gonna start your clique.
Yeah, fact.
Okay. So you ain't never joined a nigga clique?
No,
yeah. I get that.
I don't do none of that.
Yeah, but you know it's niggas that joined nigga clique. One clique 6th grade and a whole different clique by 12th.
Exactly.
10th.
I call them niggas lap dancers. You feel me? Like, nigga ain't doing none of that. We ain't lap dancers, you feel me?
For sure.
Yeah, no.
I mean, so how you come across the music shit, bro? Like, when you jumped into that?
I came across that bitch when you feel me? You know, I always had L for music when I was a chick. But, you know, when I went to prison, you know, I'm running across all type of talents, you feel me? All type of niggas spitting, all type of shit spitting. And, you know, me just like, me thinking about my option, be like my next plan, what I'm gonna do when I get out of prison, you feel me? Cause you know, my first dream playing football, that shit is over with, you feel me? I done went to prison, did all that shit. So I'm thinking about a next plan, you feel me? So like, at me get out of prison, I'm seeing it like, okay, this could be the easy game, like a duet, like, nigga, we could do all type of shit in music, you feel me? As we doing in the streets, as long as we learn it. So I'm like, damn, you got all type of niggas, that's all type of bitch ass niggas that ain't really doing shit, you feel me? They let people listen to them. While a real nigga like us can rap and people listen to us, you feel me? So that's what my mind was on, that shit. Like, I'm gonna get out, I got a story to tell, and I'm gonna try to put this shit in the streets and be the voice for people that's not to be heard, that's not heard, you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, so the less fortunate, that's what I'm doing it for.
Less fortunate.
You feel me? I'm doing it for less fortunate. I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it for the team, people that support me.
For sure.
For sure, bro.
So you say you say you went to prison. Like, how much time did you do?
I did 11 years.
11 years.
Plus about 3 more months. Cause my first day out of prison, I went back in.
First day out of prison. First, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. But bro, doing 11 years, bro. That's more than a decade, bro. You feel me? Like, that's more than a decade. You know what I'm saying? What was keeping you going through them days? You know what I'm saying? When that shit get hard in that bitch though.
Just.
How you did your time? That's what I'm asking.
I'm gonna keep it real. What got me through the days in prison? Violence.
Okay, you was violent.
I'm a predator. Like I was that man. Like
you a violent because you know it's different types. It's different types.
It's not. It ain't. It's predator or prey. You either predator or prey in prison. Okay. Them two components in prison. That's the trait. You feel me? Sure. Either you a predator or prey. You feel me? And like I was on the prey side. I was the predator, but as me doing my time in prison, because I was young when I was going through, I was stabbing all type of shit. You feel me? Taking niggas shit, all going on hits. That used to be favorite type shit. You feel me? But as me growing older and all that shit, I done learned. You feel me? And I had to realize, damn, like I'm coming in, niggas got a life sentence. Nigga ain't never seen home. I'm wilding like I ain't got no date, and I got a date. You feel me? Yeah. So would you? On some real shit, now that you a grown man, would you consider your younger self like a crash? Like a crash rock? Like a crash dumb type shit? Not saying that's what you is now, but you get what I'm saying? In certain ways, yeah. In certain ways. Because we get misled, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like you said earlier about the money shit, bro. Because we'll see this nigga, you feel me? He'll teach us and tell us, oh yeah, bitch, this, if you get fucked around and take your 14, you make 28. Feel me? So that's what we'll hear. And then he'll go to the mall and we'll see him get the shoes. So I get what you're saying. So it's like, because I was one of the ones, you feel me? I seen them niggas in them cars. So like, bitch, I'm trying to get them cars. How the fuck is y'all need all these cars? You feel me? My city, they built off of stolos and trapping. Yeah, and that's what nigga was on. I was on too. That's what I was on, like back in the days, JIT days on stolo. So I admit that I was a crash dummy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If a nigga would have told me, bitch, you can go make $2,500 tonight, nigga. It don't even matter what he said. How I gotta do it. That's all you need to know. I'm going to go do it. See, but me now, my crash dummy is like my interpretation of crash dummy is niggas wrecking out like real deal, doing some dumb ass shit that's either gonna put your ass in the grave or jail without you thinking. Yeah, but the shit we was doing back then, it was like that too, bro. It's like it wasn't just a nigga Tom or how that shit go. Like it wasn't. Cause nigga coulda, you feel me? A lot of shit that niggas was doing, boy, your ass could have been, you feel me? Think about all the shit that you think about the prison sentence you went to jail for 11 years, right? Mm-hmm. But say the shit that you really could have got caught for. Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, that's what I be thinking about too. Like damn, God already had it set. All the shit I was doing was worse than what I done got fucked up for. So like he just had to put me down on the sit down, you feel me? And it's like, how you saying it, like, bro, how you saying it was the same type of time, you feel me? Nigga crashing out about that check. Yeah. Niggas ain't doing the younger age now, they ain't doing that. They crashing out nothing. They crashing out about nothing, feeding some dumb shit, like little dumb ass shit, you feel me? You get mad, you want to crash out, you ain't got enough yerks or nothing, like perks or nothing, you feel me? Niggas be trying to crash, you feel me? Like real shit, niggas, I done seen little young niggas, oh fuck, I ain't got my purse, already to smash, so hey yo, Jit, is it that serious? Now when you do it, now when you go to jail, you really ain't gonna have no purpose. Now you had detox, now you done waste your whole life. You feel me? And I be wanting niggas to learn that shit. For sure. All right, you as an older man, like, how do you see yourself? Like what's your life path right now? Like with your music and everything? At my life path with the music, I'm trying to I'm trying to set a stone, you feel me? I'm trying to put on, like, my days are numbered with music, you feel me? I'm just trying to implement a foundation so I can have for the less fortunate youth, like on some Yo Gotti, Birdman,
CEO
you feel
type
me?
shit.
CEO type shit. That's what type of time my mindset on, you feel me? But at first, I gotta put in the leg work, put in the work like them boys did, you feel me? Because every little CEO that popping, them boys rapping, them boys putting themselves and putting their work as they brand, you feel me?
Oh, of course.
That what type of time I'm on with, you feel me?
Yeah. What's some plans you got to make that come together?
Shit, I just gotta push this bit, keep pushing narrative, bro. Push that bit.
What's your narrative? Talk about that.
My narrative pushing it is even when the odds are stacked against me. When I know life is hitting me in the hard ball, or I know I can't, I push it. You feel me? I don't let that my life problems. I don't let other situations dictate my music. You feel me? Because that's therapeutic to me.
You treat music as some type of therapy.
Yeah, therapeutic. I treat it as something I love. You feel me? And something I love, I go hard about it until I accomplish like whatever goal I'm doing with it. You feel me? So that's what type of time. I don't worry about what people be thinking. I don't worry about that shit. You feel me? I find my lane. You feel me? And that's what type of timing I'm on.
Okay. So what do you think, like, you know what I'm saying, something that you'll invest into, if you was to, reach the peaks in the mountain that, you want to? Let me ask that question. I was thinking that, bro. What's something that you'll invest into though, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? That if you were to reach all the peaks in the mountain that you want with this rap shit and you know what I'm saying, you take it as far as you want to, like what's something that you'll invest into? I know you say you want to help the less fortunate, but what's something that you'll invest into to help
like shelters, more jobs, like food trucks, like 18-wheeler, little studios, shit that was like really like it ain't nothing for you to do. Like, you feel me? You don't need no money, it ain't taking nothing just to put your work ethics in. You smell me? So I'm getting shit like people like the people that could easy start on. You don't need this trick, you feel me? Nowadays people want to make it hard for a bitch to get on. You feel me? We ain't doing that. When I get the ball, every dog gonna eat. You feel me? That's why I be on. Ain't no poodles eating around me, bro. You feel me? I be on some dog shit, bro. You feel me? So like that's what I be on, bro. Like the less fortunate, the ones that ain't looked at, you got talent, the ones that's trying people ain't, you feel me? That's what type of time I'm on, bro.
For sure.
You feel me?
So I got a couple questions, bro. Let me just throw out some words. I want you to tell me what they mean to you. Like family, what they mean to you?
Loyalty. To death do us part, you feel me? Eye for an eye, life for a life, you feel me?
Okay. What about unity?
Unity takes multiple people. You feel me? Unity takes influence. Unity takes a mindset to think of. You feel me? You can't be unified with negative, like you can't be unified with greed. You feel me?
For sure. What about mental?
Mental, you always gotta think before you do it. You know what I mean? That's a component like you use as blood. You feel me? We thinkers before doers. You feel me? So that's just how I think with the mental part. And this ain't no 48 laws of power, nothing. It's just like you living life and thinking. What you done been through and learned, you feel me? You gotta think. You feel me? A lot of niggas don't think. You feel me? And it don't take you some time to turn the other cheek on certain shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's pride.
You read that shit, 48 laws, bro?
No.
Why you ain't pick it up?
Cause that shit, I feel like that shit just like, if you gotta read a book to get sauce in the way of life, you know, like, you feel me?
Yeah, like, honestly, bro, I recommend to pick up any book that you
you could pick up.
I don't find interesting because you can find some valuable information from a different perspective.
You know, I pick up books I read about history, Black history.
Oh yeah, that's very important.
That's why I read about, bro, like about our society, about the Black roots and all that.
You're not trying to control people.
I'm not trying to control niggas' minds. You feel me? I ain't trying to do that. That's for the people that trying to like think they 2/4 slick.
It's good to understand their mindset, though.
Yeah, but you know, you like me dealing with people. My best friend told on me. You feel me? That's your life in that book. You gonna allow another person to tell on you? I'm gonna put barriers. I'm gonna put barriers and huddles for niggas to get close to me. You feel me?
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, that's how I am. And I don't change for a person. They could be like, damn, Monster, he be tripping and all. That's just how I done been through. My loyalty done got me put like, damn nearly put in the dirt.
Yeah,
So
sometimes loyalty gets deep, brother.
yeah,
And you gotta understand like the mindset of some people that you're dealing with and see like how you should, just treat the situation.
yeah, fact. That's why I did 11 years, gang. All the people I used to ride with is on the ass for.
That's hard, bro.
That's why I cut people off daily at a fast rate. Because I have time for the bullshit. As long as you know that, you could do that, and like before it get detrimental, you'll be at ease.
So what makes you not want to get back in that situation again? Cause you been there and you seen it, bro. Like, and you can easily go back to that situation. Like, what's keeping you not there?
I just used to think about it like this. Like it's this. I'd rather be what you'd rather do. Be broke in jail or be broke on the streets. This is how my mind think. You feel me? Broke in jail, you gotta ask people. You feel me? You gotta do this. You in the streets, you feel me? You got people you can depend on, you can move, you can circulate, you feel me? You can put a little bread crumb. In prison is you don't have that food, nigga ain't getting your ass gonna starve. You feel me? Then you gotta depend on people. You can't do for yourself. So I always used to think like that. Damn, all the nights the nigga used to be hungry and all this shit. Damn, nigga can't get no food. Nigga can't get out the door. Nigga got to fish up under the door to get food. Nigga can't do certain things. Imagine if me was in the same set out here on the streets. I could go on here and go to I could call him a dog, boy, let me get a little peanut butter sandwich. You feel me? Let me call you got a soup. You feel me? Anything. But that's how my mindset think, bro. You feel me? That's just how I think.
So before we get off it, bro, tell me a little bit about Melrose Park.
Melrose Park,
Yeah.
you know Melrose Park. That's the original hood. You know, niggas don't really be on no hot shit over there. Niggas be on some get money shit. You feel me? Stay out of the way. That's why the hood don't really be in all that other politics shit. You feel me? Cause niggas really be like on their duty. On their duty. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it's just like every hood, bro. You feel me? But you know, I'm the main like one that I put on for my shit. You feel me? And like I God did it time I was doing it before, and I got I'ma do it now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Even if I don't gotta fuck with niggas out my hood, that's still my hood.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta fuck with niggas. You feel me?
I heard so y'all was in the song. So.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, fuck with niggas in the hood. You feel me? But that's just how that shit is. I ain't gonna fuck the hood because I don't fuck with niggas in the hood. You feel me?
Sure.
Yeah, this is my hood. Niggas know how they stand. Niggas know the standpoint. You feel me? So, I'm not one of them person like.
What's the biggest misconception like about Broward that you might hear like on the internet or something like that?
Broward, like, there's all type of misconceptions, all type of shit. Like niggas saying like they made this and that. You feel me? Man, the world made this. You feel me? You don't know where the fuck shit came from, and it's like, bruh, we like they got always when they talk about bride, it's talking about Dave too. You feel me? And that's the misconceptions bitch be saying, like, you feel me, trying to draw a line, oh, this and that. You feel me? It's the same part, bro. You feel me? We around the same area. You feel me? That's the conception. You feel me? Then like there's all type of shit. Everybody's same, bro. You feel me? Just on real shit. Everybody's same. Just a different setting. You feel me? Probably different slang, niggas talk different, everybody's still the same, bro. You feel me? That's just all I see it though.
Most definitely. But definitely appreciate you fucking with We Are Florida podcast. Let me know they can follow you at before we get off of it.
Man, y'all can follow me at NBK _ Big Homie Vampire, man. You already know, man. Tapping in, We Florida podcast. Oh boy, get in, you feel me?
Most definitely, man. Rocking and rolling, man. Let's ride. Broward County. We Are Florida.
Let go.